What is going on, guys? We are back with another video in the Primetime Franchise League, and it's going to be a little bit different. It's still, I would assume there's going to be gameplay in the end, but right now it's currently all the way back in Thursday night. Yeah, I know. The rest of the video won't be, but for now it is, and you may or may not have known that the Xbox servers were kind of messing up. Big thing for me is, well before everyone else was having issues, which has been leading up to this, is my games have been crashing a lot. You might have even heard me mention it in rebuilds a while back. This is all live comp, by the way. We'll be looking at stuff, and I might be completely random compared to what is on screen. But yeah, and I was really worried. I thought my Xbox was done, which it could be still. I don't know, which is why I'm making this video now. I have the chance. I can't play my matchup yet, but I have the chance to talk with the team, not with the team, but on the team. And basically what happened was, well, not that, but Saints was our matchup, and he wasn't able to play the 2 days within the 3-day period, and I couldn't play this last time. And of course he was cool about it, saying, oh, I mean, I wasn't there for 2, you weren't there for 1, different things, you can have the forced win. I was like, you know what, no, we're just gonna fair sim. There's a good chance I lose, but I don't care. And this is the results, and you can see our offense wasn't... Ooh! 4 touchdowns from Connor Cook with 1 pick. I don't know any of the stats. All I know is we got to win because I loaded this up. Yeah, basically that's what happened. Devontae Freeman didn't play too well. DeMarco Murray played decently. Connor Cook had 7 rushes for 24 yards. Ooh! I didn't notice if we had injuries or not. Chris Conley did well. Julio Jones did well. Henry Johnson, what you doing? Cordero Patterson had a touchdown. Devontae, I'm fine with that. Defensively, what did we have? Sacks, please be a lot. None for us. That sucks. But we did have picks. Deion Jones got 1. Keanu Neal got 1. And Ricardo Allen got 1. That's not bad. I'll take those numbers. Do we have any touchdowns? We did. Telvin Smith had a 40-yard fumble recovery touchdown. So our team continues the 41-point domination. Not obviously by 41-point win, but that's pretty good considering now, after that win, we are now 5-0 at top of the division, I'm not going against the Saints, but leading the division by a 3-win period. I don't know what's happening to the Panthers. I know the Buccaneers have been a little rough. Saints, he usually picks it up mid-season, so as of right now, we're kind of running away with the division, so I'm not too mad at that. So even with a sim game, we are still number 2 in offense, 8 in defense. We do drop a little bit there. The AI actually kind of made up for my huge, terrible game. Connor Cook is looking decent on the year now because of EA Sim, which is really rare for me to say. Weekly awards, no chance we got anything. The Eagles, of course, dominating. I would say in this league right now, the 2 #1 contenders are us and the Eagles, but we are both on the same side, so I would honestly say Lance is probably the best on the AFC side, so, that's pretty cool. Lance, the guy that got us in here, and of course, from our channel in the comment section, and basically every channel, like, he is around. He's like a little Madden slut, and I know he would appreciate me saying that because he's a fucking beast. The big thing also is, of course, you see all the XP. Some of you guys might even wonder, hey, what the hell are you doing? Get the development trait. Problem with that is, our coach, he's really close, kinda, to wide receiver boost. 1K away, and everything goes down by so much for the wide receiver position. And it doesn't just help Henry Johnson, it also helps, Treadwell and Cardona and all these guys. Is there any news for drafts? Like I said, this might be a longer video, and I'm okay with that because it makes up for missing a whole game. So Scots were there for both, but only, okay, Overbay. I guess a corner, like, I believe this is the last year for the draft, because next year, I don't even know if there's going to be a season after this, but if there is, there's no draft afterwards, unless people want to do it just for fun, perhaps. Why not? And of course, Vic Beasley needs to be signed, but that's definitely worth it. That's definitely worth the price. We have money for it, and Vic Beasley is going to get top dollar. Grady Jarrett should get a contract. Jalen will get a contract. So we have a nice lineup. Some of the players in the league aren't the greatest. They don't have the greatest teams. And the Falcons, even though this was a kind of predated roster from the Super Bowl, They did have a really good roster, nonetheless. Like, either way, we were probably top 8 roster in the league, especially for youth. But going into Madden 18, the Falcons have a top 2, top 3 roster in terms of franchise. They really do. They have such a young team. The overalls are going to be so much better. It's going to be ridiculous. It really is. So, honestly, I don't think I would want them just for that factor. But, of course, if we can keep our own teams, unless we can physically trade with another team, I don't think we're going to go, or I think we're going to keep this team on. Yeah, unless we can trade, we obviously will stay as the Falcons if we can. Let me know what you guys think. If there is a trading system involved, let me know. Do you guys think we should trade for a team, and what team if so? I was thinking of somebody with decent youth, not a whole lot of like beastie overalls yet. I would say the Jaguars. Oh, what a hit! I would say the Jaguars, but they are actually really solid. Bills. I think the Bills would be a cool team. Jaguars, I think, are the #1 team to choose for a franchise, though. So it would be fun, but I think Jaguars easily #1. Just like not even for fun, but just also for like growth. Like Miles Jack. Well, maybe not Miles Jack, actually. What a pick. Maybe not Miles Jack because he's not a rookie anymore coming up, and his development trait's probably going to be dropped quite a bit. So I don't know. I think the Titans. I think the Titans would be #1 on my list. Fun quarterback, maybe the best quarterback in Madden coming up. But the reason why I would say Bills is because they're going to have, what, 2 first-round draft picks next year, I believe, which is pretty sick. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about all the things I'm saying. I don't know if it's going to be a standalone. I'm redoing that because we got screwed over. Did you guys see that? I can't, like, that is just how good Julio is. Like, it's ridiculous when you play on this difficulty against your team. It's ridiculous how hard it is. Like, they're going to convert this. 4th and 26, basically. 4th and 27. They're going to convert this. Look, Julio Jones has got room. Look at this. Watch this.
Hey, man, that was great.
Did he? Did he really? Oh my god, you see what I'm saying though? Like, we got it, but holy shit. My dude Julio, he ain't doing that in game. I mean, he's good, but he ain't doing that anymore. He's just not. He hasn't done it for us in game where it actually matters at all. You get some really good XP though. You get the drill XP and then you get the bonus if you're that class. So wide receiver is very important to do it for. Sucks that we're doing it for all normal devs, which is really debatable, but I have to, especially at the wait. Like, it's debatable that I should wait because I'm wasting XP opportunities, but it's going to be so much cheaper. Like, I think Henry Johnson right now is around 16K to get to quick, but if I get the development trade, if I'm not mistaken, we'll get play action up to get his overall up, and play action is important. But if I'm not mistaken, if Henry Johnson can get the trade, if we can get the trade for the coach, Henry Johnson will only cost 10.6 if I'm not mistaken. It's 13.5. Is it not worth it though? I don't know, man. I think we're just gonna keep waiting because it's 1K away. That can't cost too many more games. It really can't. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know if this is a standalone video. I think it might be. It might be a Sunday night standalone heading into actual week 6 against the Redskins, which hopefully is up by then. I mean, I think the sim would be Sunday night, so it's either we play the game or we don't. Hopefully my Xbox is working. You might hear an update from the end of this as well. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video,